Yeah, and guys, they've been hand raking after each runner here, which is a historical year for the WPRA barrel racing inside the Thomas & Mack. Our #1 cowgirl, Haley Kinsel, has moved to 14th on the ground, but as we've seen Haley in years past, she can win it on the bottom of the ground, the top of the ground, whatever you throw at her. But we're going to kick things off with Shelly Morgan.
Yeah, first, 15th doesn't seem to matter to her. Shelly Morgan came in here #3 in the world. She dropped a couple of spots in round 1, but it's early.
Hey, clean runs really counts here in the Thomas & Mack. Nice first barrel for Shelly Morgan. Gives herself plenty of room on the backside of that second barrel. Around the third, nice run, Shelly. Let's see what the clock says.
13:73. 13:77, I think, was the winning time last night.
I was going to say that's the fastest one so far now.
That's a pretty good start right there.
We're already off to a faster pace tonight in round #2.
Haley Kinsel has the lead in the world. Donna Kay hit some barrels last night. Let's see if she can rebound tonight.
Right, Donna Kay had 2 down barrels last night, and Valor has won a round in the Thomas & Mack before. Now Donna doesn't have to worry about it. She's just going to let Valor open up and make the runs that he makes. Beautiful first and second barrel. Donna's going around the third. Guys, this could be fast.
Yeah, she corrected everything that went wrong last night. 13:56.
That's a huge correction.
Oh, yeah, that's a giant step in the right direction. She takes the lead. Let's bring in Steve Kenyon.
Jessica Rotier from South Dakota is the next barrel racer, her 4th NFR. She's made every run on her Palomino mare, Missy. Jessica said she knew this horse was a winner. First time she went to an exhibition, she clocked a 1D time. First Futurity, she won it, placed at her first rodeo.
See if she can make some money tonight.
Kind of stops a little bit there on the way to the first barrel, loses a little momentum, but she's clean going around first and second. Jessica Rotier gives herself plenty of room for another clean run.
Tough round. 13:56 has the lead. She keeps it under 14. It's 13:90. And that's going to be the third fastest out of this start. And here comes Cheyenne Wimberly. She was good last night. Cheyenne, part of that split for first at 13:77. Let's see if she can build on that.
Cheyenne's 5th trip to the Wrangler NFR, and she finally got her first go-around win. This horse is Rocco, an Old Faithful gelding that Cheyenne has ran for the past couple of years. You can see he's really anticipating going down that alleyway. Cheyenne really sends him. A little bit of a stumble on the first part of that first barrel, but she's clean going around second. Maybe having a little bit of ground trouble right there, but Cheyenne makes a nice run, turns to third.
Coming on home, 13:85 the time for Cheyenne. It's going to put her in 3rd place right now. Jen, you got a pretty good spot down there.
No, I do. I have a fantastic view. Right now they're hand raking the barrels, and like I said, it is historical. It's changing things for the girls on the bottom of the ground. Amanda Welsh won the round last night, split it with Cheyenne Wimberly, and I expect them to just get faster and faster.
So our brother Bobby here is a bull rider quite a few times, gets around that first barrel.
This horse has such a cool style, just does not want to hit the barrels. True and true honest gelding right here. Nice run for Amanda Welch as she heads home.
Barely under that 14-second mark, 13:98 the time there for Amanda.
Just a little bit of a stumble on the back of that third barrel right there. Just gets a little caught in the ground. And even though they are hand raking, it can still get deep with this sandy arena here at the Thomas & Mack.
Nellie Miller trying to kind of feather sister into that alley. Here we go.
She got a little close to the barrels there last night. Comes a little bit wide on the back of the first. Makes it clean around the second. Really asking sister for that extra step to go around the third. Clean run for Nellie Miller. Asking for that extra speed going back into that alley. It's hard to run back up in there.
14:03 the time for the 2017 world champion. There's Brittany Posey. She's got a couple of gold buckles.
Yeah, talk about someone who's experienced in this arena. She's won world titles out of the Thomas & Mack, and she has so much faith in this horse, Birdie. It's out of one of her great mares that she has raised. Really trying to ease her up there. Given the best opportunity to set up that first barrel how she needs to. Maybe goes a step by, but cleans it up on the backside.
Trying to beat a 13:56. Donna Kay has the lead.
Clean run for the world champion, Brittany Posey Tanazi.
Yeah, looks good.
13:86.
Gets her into 4th, I believe.
Yeah, 4th place at the moment. Here comes Emily Miller-Beisel and Chongo.
I have to make a comment about Emily as a horsewoman right here. Watch how calm Chongo and her go up this alleyway, and this is a very intense situation to go up this very narrow alleyway at the Thomas and Mack, but she keeps petting him, talking to him, making sure he's nice and relaxed, and we know that this team has so much history of winning in the Thomas and Mack. They won the first round back in 2019, and she lets him go. She does the classic left leg lift to keep that first barrel up. Even attempts it on the second barrel. This could be really fast for
This
Emily
looks
Miller.
good. Kind of resisted a little on that third. That may hurt her.
That did.
Yeah.
That third barrel cost her a little bit.
13:96 the time there for Emily Beisel.
Man, look at that right there. Such an athlete Emily is as she gets around the first. But hey, clean runs count so much for that average right now. And Emily did whatever it took to make sure that she got another one.
Here comes Stevie Hillman on lemon drop. Got a check last night, finished 6th overall.
Now, Butch, I was so impressed by this horse last night. They did not make a perfect run, but this horse is incredibly fast. Lemon drop, fresh out of the futurity world. It's looking better tonight. This could be even faster. I'm looking for a check for Stevie Hillman.
Yeah, this horse is just a 5-year-old mare, so the youngest horse in the field. There's 2 5-year-olds. This is one of them.
Yeah, 13:74, going to move her
Nice.
to 3rd place, 1/100th of a second behind Shelley Morgan. Donna K. Rule still clear of the field with that 13:56.
And Janie, you've ran barrels so much, and you know what fraternities are like. They're quiet, the conditions are different. It's got to be a huge difference in this arena with this crowd.
Oh, it's a night and day difference in such a controlled environment at futurities. This is another horse that came out of the futurity world. J-Lo by Frenchman's Fabulous, and that down barrel, that is not what we are used to seeing from Ivy and J-Lo. Past average champions out of this arena.
Boy, and position is so important to that first barrel, and like Jeff and you have talked, it's hid over there. You don't see it till you're coming clear into the arena. She just was real high on it, it looked like.
She just went just a slight step by it, and J-Lo is such a true turner around these barrels. She came back over the top of it. Guys, I don't know how many times you run in the Thomas and Mack. Each run is challenging, especially when the horses get used to the setup. Here comes Wenda Johnson on Mack. They hit some barrels last night, but I think they're going to be back for a good run tonight.
Yeah, they only went to 25 rodeos to qualify, the fewest of all the ladies.
Absolutely incredible. Great run by Wenda. This could be fast.
Yes.
13:77, that's 4th best so far, and let's bring in Steve Kenyon.
Guys, if you want to talk about money, Lisa Lockhart's next, her 15th NFR. She is $140,000 away from becoming the next $3 million cowgirl. Only Sherry Servey has one more money than Lisa. And don't forget, Lisa is the biggest money winner of all the barrel racers in the history at the National Finals Rodeo.
Yeah, 1.2 million right here in this building.
Well, Lisa Lockhart knows firsthand how important it is to have clean runs in the Thomas and Mack, 2-time average champion on Louis. Cutter is a very, very honest horse, making a nice run, going around the 3rd. And guys, the Thomas and Mack, they just explode when Lisa Lockhart goes down that alley.
That was a great run.
13:70 moves her into 2nd place, right behind Donna K. Rule at 13:56. Just a handful of cowgirls still remain. One of those, though, Haley Kinsel, who's won the last 3 world titles, and Jordan Briggs, who's number 2 in the world. But before we get to them, here's Molly Otto, and that's what she's got to beat right there. 13:56 right now in the top spot.
Yeah, and Butch, this is the other 5-year-old in this pin. Molly Otto trained this horse Futuri to honor and then took her straight to the rodeos. She really had to fight for that 2nd barrel. She got up over her saddle, made sure she got that extra inch to make it around it. Nice run from Molly Otto.
That's awesome.
13:89. Not going to be in the top 6.
You can see right there, Chewy starts to slow up a little, and she's like, just a few more inches there, makes it around the 2nd barrel.
There is Haley Kinsel. 3rd last night, still a dominant number 1 in the world standings. I say dominant, it's a reasonably close world standings at the moment. Going to be a horse race.
And Haley has said time and time again that sister just gets stronger and stronger with each run. Still maybe win a slight step by that first barrel, but Haley's gonna make up for it. A nice clean 2nd. She turns to 3rd, even makes it clean around the backside of the 3rd barrel, and this horse runs home so fast.
13:88 right there for Haley Kinsel. Not gonna be in the money. That leaves us with Jordan Briggs, and there's a look at that lead right there. Less than a go-around lead for Haley Kinsel over Jordan Briggs. Went number 5 last night in the rounds. Still number 2 in the world in terms of money. Let's see what Jordan can get done tonight.
Jordan finds herself last on the ground, but Rollo has proven this summer that he can handle absolutely anything they throw at him. Nice first barrel, just picture perfect right there. Jordan making just a textbook run here in the Thomas & Mack, and turns the third and asks for that good step around the backside of the third. Nice run for Jordan.
Very nice.
Yeah, 1381. That's going to get the last spot in the money. That is number 6 right there for her. And Donna K. Rule, who we saw hit some barrels last night, some issues for her. Boy, did she bounce back tonight. 1356, the fastest time that we have seen over the first 2 rounds. She's going to be the go-around winner in round number 2. Jordan will regroup and get ready for round number 3 tomorrow night. The barrels have been collected. Our coverage brought to you in